What is up, everybody? Well, if you couldn't tell already, yes, I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. I've had my profile, made a video beforehand, and just letting it, go out there tonight. My boys, they start the season tonight in Cleveland against LeBron James, the defending Eastern Conference champions. Should be a good ball game tonight. I want to see my boys Dirk and them see if they can bounce back once again from a playoff collapse. Um, Cowboy fans, don't worry about it. Football fans, uh, it's Eagles week, I understand, and so that's where my mind is really. But had to give a shout out to my boys, Dirk, Josh Howard, Jason Terry, Devin Harris, and Jay Stackhouse, and the rest of the guys. Avery Johnson, the little general, guys, the defense stuff. But and if we, this is not really a trash talking video. This just let guys know who I support, and I made a couple basketball videos throughout the season. Now, once playoffs get started, that's when I'll get really started in this. But just letting you know where I stand on things. And no, this is not one of those things where I'm going to come on here and eat crow if we lose, and I'm not going to get here and gloat when we win, because I'm probably not going to make a video after the game at all. So, just talking briefly about some stuff. As you all know, Mavericks have had a problem finishing, especially these last 2 years. 2 years ago in the finals, blew it against Dwayne Wade, and then of course, as everybody knows, winning the most regular season victories we've ever had in franchise history, sixth most in NBA history, and we get demolished by Golden State in the first round. So it's tough to get excited about the regular season for the Mavs. Though Crimster's with me on the Mavericks, I believe Doomsday D, he's a big Mavericks fan, and I don't know if Tex is or not. I don't know if he's much of a basketball fan, but and I know that Withy, he's got his Spurs that he roots for, and that's cool. We may have a couple of trash talking videos later on in the season whenever that comes into play. After the Cowboys, first priority, but of course Mavericks are there as well. And Halen's got his Lakers and the whole Kobe situation. If something comes up about Kobe and the Mavericks or something, I'll let y'all know about that. Me personally, I'm going to say this up front. I don't think Kobe is going to fit with Dallas if he did come here. We've got a system here that works. We hadn't got to work in the postseason yet. It has, and we've just kind of blew it at the end. But I don't think Kobe really worked here. We don't really work off of just a single superstar. I mean, Dirk, of course, I've got his number here. But, I mean, it's just a team deal. When the Mavericks are rolling is when they get the ball up top and they're able to get the ball all the way around the horn and then get it up. That's the kind of team we are. Our problem, though, is we don't really have a dominant post. We need to get... That's why I wanted Jermaine O'Neal for us, or even Kevin Garnett when he was looking. I would love to get one of those guys because, Jop is good at defense, but he's not much of a dominant scorer. And Dampier, he's got his moments, but he's always hurt with his shoulder and stuff. So I would love, if Dallas has one weakness, and it's a glaring weakness, we don't have a low presence, a dominant low presence. And that's part of the reason Golden State was able to just go up and down the court with us, because we couldn't match, their strength is their weakness. They don't have a lot of size, but we don't have a lot of dominant size, so we had to run with them, and they're faster team than we are. Someone said that we needed Kobe to match up with the Spurs. Actually, I think this team was built to beat the Spurs. I think with Avery Johnson, he played for the Spurs, but I'm not too focused on that because teams change. But his defensive mindedness. I'd watch, with Don Nelson, who was a great coach for us, got this team back on its feet, or get it on its feet in the first place. Mark Cuban, an excellent owner. But you can see when his teams get to the playoffs, he plays small ball a lot. Small ball gets you into the playoffs and gets you in the middle of it, but it's not going to win you a championship. Defense does. Avery Johnson, his first year, was able to get us to the championship game, and so I think, and we were able to play that amazing series against San Antonio. I'm really looking forward to that. The thing about basketball is, man, I cannot wait for the playoffs. In basketball are awesome. I watch them all, except with the Mavericks, anyways. And I love playing the Spurs, the Suns. Those are two teams that I always love to play in the playoffs because it's always a dogfight. All the series. So, looking forward to the season. Looking forward to watching my Mavs tonight. Hope we pull out a win. And let's go Mavericks. Any other Maverick fans out there, get on here, and we'll do this thing. But of course, Cowboys and Eagles Sunday. I'll get some up at that. But hey, it's Halloween, basketball, Dallas Mavericks. Let's go Mavs.